Hi, my name is Simran. I'm a second year Hispanic Studies and History student at the University of Warwick. I'm from North London. I went to a local school near me and I really love languages throughout. That's why I chose to study languages at university. Growing up, I come from a Gujarati family, which is an Indian language. So we spoke Gujarati at home, but my parents never spoke it to me. So I actually can't speak the language, but I can understand it, which is a bit weird, but I can understand it when I speak to my grandparents. But other than that, I only actually speak English. So it's really nice to be able to learn another language at university whilst also trying to learn my native language at home. So I chose languages, Spanish in specific, because at school I had the most amazing Spanish teacher who I had all 7 years of school, and she really convinced me to love Spanish, not just the language but the culture as well, Spain, Latin America, and she really was just the best teacher ever. So she really encouraged me to go and do languages at university. I took French for a while, but Spanish was always where my passions were, so I'm really grateful to have her encouraging me to study languages at university. And Warwick in specific, I always knew Warwick was my favourite university. It was the first university I'd heard about because my family friend went there, and I heard all these experiences about their time with the university, living in Leamington, the nightlife, so many things that now I can compare my experiences to. But yeah, Warwick was always the university I saw myself at. I never really saw myself at any other university, especially the campus feel was something I really, really wanted, and I'm so glad I got that experience. I'd say the highlight of my time at Warwick was when I went to Manchester with the society in first year. We went quite early on and I really did not know anyone at all. But I honestly think it's where I made some of my best friends to this day, people I'd consider my friends for life now. And I think it really just goes to show that even if you're worried about things at university, you really should just throw yourself into whatever you can, because you never know where you'll meet someone that can turn into your best friend, can turn into a friend for life, can turn into a future housemate, coursemate, anything. But honestly, that trip was so much fun. I have so many good memories from it, and it's where I met some of my closest friends. So definitely that I'd say is the highlight of my time at Warwick society events. So next year I'm going on my year abroad, and I'm planning to do my first term in Valencia, studying at the university there. And then in my second term, I'm planning on getting work experience in Barcelona and living there for the second term. Originally, I wanted to go on to do a law conversion and study law and become a lawyer. After spending time at work, I'm less certain of where I want to go, just because I've been exposed to so many different things I can do. I've recently been looking into journalism, possibly further education after, just because I've loved learning so much that I'm not sure I'm ready to stop learning or go out into the real world. But yeah, currently I'm unsure, but I think there are so many things, options available to you, especially as a languages student. The amount you learn and the amount of skills you're gaining, I really think anything is open, so yeah. I think I'd say at this point in time, I would just start knowing what I like to do. So I'd get myself really involved in school, whether that be societies at school, whether that be learning, because it really was only at university that I realised how much I loved learning. And I think if you can discover this from an earlier age, that will just show your passions. It shows you where you want to be, if work is the right place for you, if your course is the right course for you. So I really think just going beyond your curriculum and seeing what genuinely you enjoy, what subjects you enjoy, is the best thing you could do right now.